Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, I just got a message for one of my dear clients, and they wanted to know, how do you text a man that you are dating? Like, how often are you supposed to text a man that you're dating? Like, what strategies can you use to get a man engaged in, texting you or hitting you up, or, the nature of the conversation? Like, how should it go? Like, should you double text? Should you not double text? Should you, leave a big paragraph? Should you not? Should you text him back, in a short period of time, like back to back? Or should you wait a little bit? Like, how should you text a man that you are dating? Okay, or men that you're dating, Okay, ladies, so I'm going to just jump right into the video, and I'm going to just tell you my take and my advice on texting the man that you are currently dating, okay? So, in the beginning, the man is initially going to do all the pursuing, right? So, it's like this. He's doing 100% of the pursuing, and then you're doing, you might reach out here and there, but he's doing majority of the pursuing. So he might be doing, maybe not be 90-10% or like 80-20, but as time goes on, you want him initially to make majority of the initial contact. And the reason why I say that is because you don't want to be in a position to where it flip-flops and then he's hitting you up a lot, because this is what tends to happen. Men will hit you up a lot in the beginning, and then as time goes on, they'll stop hitting you up, because you hitting him up now. Now all of a sudden, he stopped hitting you up, after a while, because he got comfortable, and now you're the one hitting him up all the time, worried about where he's at, what he's doing. Why you not returning my texts? Why you not returning my phone calls? What's going on? Because the dynamic changed, and that happens to a lot of relationships, because, when you're dealing with a man, a lot of times, men might get lazy and he might stop hitting you up like how he did in the beginning. You may remember in the beginning, he was hitting you up every day. Good morning, have a good day, he was really, really engaged in trying to let you know that his presence was known, right? But then as time went on, he stopped hitting you up. He stopped, being so, good morning. He stopped all that. You know what I'm saying? He don't even really text you no more, call you no more. You're like, dang, what happened? It's because the dynamic changed. So in order for you to keep it this way, you want to have like a balance of where he does majority, because men are naturally hunters. The reason why I say this, men are naturally hunters. So we like the chase. We like a little chase, but as long as we know we're still able to. And when I say chase, I mean more so pursue, But at the same time, we like a little, challenge and stuff like that, But we still know that, you're still receiving us, in the same kind of way how we perceive y'all. And what I mean by that, I mean like we're not necessarily like chasing you. When I say chasing is kind of like you're running away from me and you don't want me to catch you. Pursuing is like, you're I'm coming to you, but you're allowing me to come to you. That's what I mean. So like, allow the man to come to you, in that sense, So when it comes to that, you want the man to come to you. You want the man to text you, hit you up, stuff like that, so that you're never in that weaker position to where you're constantly hitting him up. Where you at? What you doing? And then now you're going crazy worried about him, when he used to be crazy worried about you, So that's just what I'm saying. So you want to start off by texting him, if he texts you good morning, you can text him back good morning, but don't just be so quick just to say, hey, wait, 2 seconds after he said good morning, you just sitting there like red. Okay. You don't have to, just stop everything that you're doing for a man just to text him back, if you're busy and you got other things going, and you got to hit him back when you can, until that man has really proven that he is a priority in your life. Because this is the problem. When you first start dating a man, he's not even, shouldn't even be necessarily a priority in your life. When you first start talking, getting to know somebody, you don't really even know them. So like, you're putting them at the top of everything that you're doing. You stop everything you're doing. You might be doing something, you might be at work, you might be doing something that you need to be doing for your business. You stop everything that you're doing, productive, or, just whatever, for this man that you barely even know, and then if he, in the beginning, things are so fickle in the beginning that he might leave, and then you're like, wait, now I'm stuck with, I could have been using that time for something else instead of worried about him. So don't make a man your first priority, like make him earn that is what I'm saying. Make him earn that. So going back to texting, right? When he texts you, you can respond back, maybe, 15 minutes later, good morning, have a good day, but in order to keep him engaged and to keep him like constantly texting you and constantly worried about you and constantly obsessed with you, when and I've answered this question before, how to make a man obsessed with you, is you don't be so available to him. You reach out and you give him a little bit and then you pull it away. You give him a little bit, you pull him away. And the reason why I say this is because, it's kind of like you just have to just like feed him enough for him to, like not you don't want to fill him up to where he's full and he can go on about his day. You want to give him little snacks here and there so that he keeps coming back for more, right? So he'll still be hungry for you. So, you'll text him back, and then maybe, you might text him here and there, what I'm saying? But go for periods of time without texting him, like if he texts you, go for a few hours in between without texting him. Then he gonna worry, dang, and this happens to all men. You can ask any man, when you texting a woman that you really, really like and she texts you back, you like, dang, she texts me back. Dang, you constantly hitting her up, and then she start taking a little time. Maybe she hitting you up like every 15 minutes, every 5 to 10 to 15, 30 minutes, maybe, in between that. And then all of a sudden the text slowed down. Now she's hitting you up every 3 hours, every, 5 hours. And you sitting there like, dang, like, what is this girl doing that she is not texting me back? What is so, like, dang, does she got other dudes? Like, damn, this is a competition. Like, damn, I got to get her attention some type of way because she just not texting me. Like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I text you, and then you text me back as a man, back fast. And I'm like, okay, now she texts me back fast. Like, now it's okay. Like, you mixing it up. You sending the man mixed signals, But, so a way how you can text a man to keep him engaged is to, keep texting him mixed signals. So like I said, going into the beginning. So when a man hits you up, he's probably going to be doing majority of the work. He's going to be texting you, good morning, how's your day, initiating contact, So you want to keep him up here and keep that balance to where you never go over, when that 50% mark where both of y'all are doing the pursuing, you don't want to go over that. You don't want to say, oh, you as a woman, you're doing more pursuing than the man is, because then that puts you in a weaker position and that has your heart broken, if he does anything, because now you're constantly thinking about him and he's not picking up my phone call. Dang, what's going on? Dang, he's not texting me back. Dang, what's going on? Dang, So keep him the one worried about you and where you're at and what you're doing, So that's how you keep him engaged and keep him obsessed with you and you don't fall in that weaker position. So don't text back. So my advice to you overall is don't get so caught up in trying to text him back so fast and drop everything that you're doing. Oh, I got to just text this man back fast. Like take your time, what I'm saying? Like when you can get to it, but don't be so quick, because what I tell you, when a man sees that you're texting back fast over and over and over again, fast, and a man is like, dang, this girl really like me. Like, dang, let me see how fast, and now he already knows, like, dang, I got her wrapped around my finger. She really like me. Okay. And a lot of times some men, when they feel like a woman really likes him or shows him a lot of interest or, something like that, it goes to his head. Now he's like, dang, I can hit this girl. Like, man, I can smash this girl. I already got her. And then now he starts treating you like, he doesn't. Sometimes a man loses respect for a woman once the woman is, has high interest for him, and she displays that high interest. Like, damn, like she's like, she's just like showing him that she really, 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 really wants him, and he's not really displaying that back. You should want a man to want you. You should never be wanting a man more than he wants you. So don't display, don't show all your cards yet. You know what I'm saying? Wait till the man show his cards, and then you can see how you move. Because if you, start texting him up, hitting him up first and fast and and he don't even feel the same way about you, now you're the one in the weak position. Now you're the one worried about, damn, I really like this dude, but he not texting me back. He not hitting me up. He not, initiated contact, and I'm always the one texting him. I'm always the one hitting him up. And a lot of women have been in this position. So in order to not be in that position, you need to have the man doing that. So that's why I say, like, hitting you up first, so keep that dynamic, and don't don't start hitting him up. Like once you see him hitting you up more and more and more, that doesn't give you the green light to, okay, now I can start hitting him up like all the like you know, you can. I'm not saying do not hit this man up first. It feels good for a man when a woman does initiate contact, you know, once in a while, you know, it does, you know, but majority of the time, you know, men are usually the pursuers. So let the man pursue. Let the man win you over, you know? Because when you're trying to win a man over, you're going to be in a weaker position. And that's going to hurt you, you know? So, like I said, so just text him, like the first initial text, right? When he texts you, you know, hey, good morning. You know, 15 minutes later, hey, you know, good morning. You know, have a good day. Da, da, da. That's it. You know, he texts you, hey, how you doing? You know, or what you got planned today? You know, text back, you know, 30 minutes later, an hour later, you know, hey, I got some plans, you know, whatever, you know, and then he texts you back, you know, so you want to keep it like, you know, like you're busy, like you're doing something. So he's always wondering like, damn, what's this girl doing? Like, she's not like all over me, but she's still responding back, you know? It's like, it's messing with his mind, because it's like, she's still replying to me. So that means that she has some type of interest in me, because she wouldn't be responding to me at all if she didn't like me at all. But the fact that, you know, I can still reach out and hit her up, and she hits me back, you know, it might not be when I wanted to, but it still shows that she cares, or at least, you know, I have some type of interest. But even though, you know, she's not hitting me up in a timely manner, you know, because that timely manner, you're like, dang, like, what is she doing? Like, what's up? Like, you know, you're like, maybe she's just busy. Maybe she got another dude.Maybe she got other dudes that's trying to get at her. You know, maybe she's on a date. You know, maybe she got a business meeting. Maybe she, you never know what she doing. Maybe she sleep. You know, maybe she watching TV. She don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe she eating, you know? So you never know as a man, like, what the woman is doing. So you're like, dang, so it's messing with you, but she's still hitting you up. So you're like, I don't know what's going on. So it's messing with you. And then it's going to make you, in turn, obsessed with that girl, because you're like, dang, okay. And then when she start hitting you, and then you mess him up, and then you start hitting him up, you know, back to back, like, hey, what's up, you know? But, you know, then he's like, dang, okay, now she texting me back a little faster. Then she slowed down texting me, like, you know, so, but just keep him engaged, you know, because, you know, if a man feels like it smells any weakness on you, it shows that you're hitting him up, you know, now he feels like he got the upper hand. Now he feels like he could ghost you or do you, however, because you're going to be hitting him up, and now you're going to be feeding his ego, you know. Once the tables turn and a woman is hitting the man up more than she is more than he is hitting her up, then he's basically, you know, in the weaker, the woman is basically in a weaker position than the man, you know, once she's hitting him up more than he's hitting her up, basically, you know. So ladies, I hope you just enjoyed this. You know, like I said, don't be so quick. You know, keep some space in between the text messages. Never ever double text. That's one more piece of advice I will give to women, is do not double text the man. Like, don't be texting him back to back, because then that shows like desperation, thirstiness. You know, it can come off that way even if you don't intend it that way. You know, if you're like, hey, what's up? You know, he don't say nothing, then you say, you know, an hour later, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, you don't hear me? And then, you know, next message, 20 minutes later, you, hello, you know, that make a man be like, dang, this girl all on me, like, dang. And now you just like a bugaboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you that girl that he looks at, he's like, dang, this girl keep hitting me up. She annoying. Like, she need to get on somewhere. And then that has him lose attraction for you, you know? So I hope you enjoyed this message, ladies, this video. And, you know, like I said, just don't be so quick to just don't drop everything you doing for a man, and just, you know, keep him engaged, you know, hit him up here and there, you know what I'm saying? But reply back. I'm not saying don't reply back, but, you know, keep him engaged, you know, keep him wondering, keep him on his toes, because that's going to make him want you more. So I hope you enjoyed this message, and to the next video.